What's up, guys? It's me again, the me you don't know, but that shouldn't matter for you to enjoy good stories. So let's get on with the show now, shall we? So last we left off was actually shoot, where was I at? Oh yeah, Deku became a police officer. He graduated from the police academy, and hold on, how old is he now? Cause May just entered into UA and she'd be what, 15? 15 entering UA. That would make Deku 16, right? Right? Well, I I believe I'm right. Um so I forgot how old I made these guys now. Eh, don't really matter. Um so um ignoring Deku, actually, we're going to focus on May. Cause Deku still just a newbie in the police academy. They're not going to put him in any real like action just quite yet, cause he is a new recruit and all, and there's still things after graduating that needs to be done. So, let's just say Deku is like doing extensive training and getting to know his new squad a bit better. Well, not exactly his new squad. He's getting to know everyone a bit better because teamwork makes the dream work, and they need to be like unified and stuff or whatever. Basically, Deku was just on standby until further notice. And so, yeah, nothing real important is going to happen to Deku for a while. So, yeah. So back to May. As she had just did the entrance exam, right? And became fast friends with Uraka um, because she saved her. And they hit it off and became pretty good friends. And and also in the last part, I said that Ida took an interest in her because she was slightly faster than him at when she went to save Uraka. She had this burst of speed that made her faster than Ida, and that's why Ida took an interest in her because he likes people that are just as fast as he is. So he wants to get to know her and whatnot. Anyways, let's carry on. So when May got home that day, she she was happy and she told everyone how she made a friend and everything, and yada yada. Okay, first day of school. Um, so obviously she got it accepted, of course, because of course, and I'm gonna say she got more points than Bakugo, so she actually she got more points than Bakugo, so she's number one. And so just because of that, Bakugo's gonna be pissed off at her and everything, because he basically like ignored her when she tried to talk to him because their quirks, quote unquote, was similar. She said, but Bakugo pretty much ignored her for reasons. But anyways, carrying on. So May walks into UA and starts searching for 1A, and she notices the big door and kind of same to Canon. She was thinking about like our giants living in the or giants in the school or something. And, you know. But she was a little bit nervous to actually open up the door, so she kind of stood in front of it for a good minute. But, but eventually, Raka would have came up behind her and they started chatting because they're like best friends at that point. It's been like 2 weeks after the entrance exam, and they really got to know each other. And as I said, they became fast friends. So they became even closer friends. Sorry, I suck at story progression. I can't really tell you what they did or talked about. I suck at everything about what I'm doing. But some of you actually watched this, so I'll continue. So, anyways, eventually Uraraka would have opened the door and dragged May in, despite how shy she was at first. Uh, she she did like a complete 180 as soon as Uraraka came around, and it made her a little bit confident in herself, especially since she got first, as Uraraka did bring that up. So yeah, a bit of an ego boost too. So, anyways, um, as soon as they walked in, Aizawa pretty much popped up behind them and told everyone to shut up, as usual. And similar events happened in canon. Um, Aizawa, Aizawa told them to be quiet and put their uniforms on and meet him out on the field. They're doing a quirky assessment test, and everyone was not happy about that. And let's say Mina questioned him about orientation, and um, I Asawa told them that this is a hero school, and you you don't have the luxury of watching an orientation or something like that. Mm. So begrudgingly, everyone got their uniforms and went to the locker rooms. And yeah, okay, out on the field, a quick assessment test, and as May got first, Aizawa tossed her the ball and told her to throw it as far as she can using her quirk. And And she told them to all stand back because it can get a little explosive as she winks at Bakugo, as Bakugo pretty much just scoffs at it, and it's all like, explosive, that's my quirk. And she knows it, that's why she winked at him. Cause she hopes to become friends with Bakugo. That's pretty much it. And she doesn't know that what happened between Deku and Bakugo. So like she really doesn't know who Bakugo is or anything like that. And she knows absolutely nothing about him because Deku ain't talk about him or nothing after everything that happened. So yeah, I should really start making a script. I don't know why I think I can do this without one. I'm not as good as most people. Um, so let's see. All right, so the ball throw, right? She throws the ball with an explosion, and since the ball fly, no, so like she throws it, and it goes like a bit away before she uses her quirk on it to make it explode. Is she pretty much like constantly explodes it to propel it forward, and so it goes pretty far until she can't her explosions don't reach that far. You know, you know. So how far does it go? I'll say about 3,000 meters. Yeah, that seems about reasonable. As everyone was shocked and amazed, and Bakugo just says like, "Bet I can throw it further." But he can't. But he did get like 100 meters better than what he did in canon, because he got a bit more strength. He got stronger, just a little bit. Cause I mean, what else you're supposed to do in his situation? You know. I really don't feel like doing this. So I'm gonna actually just skip this and say that her average was like, yeah, she averaged around. No, she wouldn't. It'd be about second or third she would have gotten, because, well, for one, she's not really that strong. So the strength test and she doesn't have full control of her quirk, so she wasn't able to run as fast as Ida, because she didn't know how she did what she didn't know how to do what she did during the entrance exam. She was trying to practice it, but the more she thinks about it, the more she seems to fail. It's almost as if like her quirk just works when she needs it to during like stressful situations where she can't really think about it, just act. She hasn't gotten that far yet. So everything just still explodes, and that's pretty much all she has control over. So yeah. So she gets third. Yeah, third. She gets third overall, and everyone was questioning like could, the ones that excuse me, the ones that seen her take on that 0 pointer, they were the ones questioning how she didn't do better. And Aizawa was wondering too if she wasn't taking it seriously or not. And he's gonna question her about that later. But right now he's gonna let it go. So you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, no, it was a boring one, and not much was said about Deku, but you know, no, I just really suck at everything. Sorry, but like if you like, I know you guys don't really, but and subscribe if you wanna. Um, and comment down below if you enjoyed or not, and tell me ways I can improve. And if you guys want to comment down a ship for May, but not really sure if I'm going to be doing much about that. You know, it is what it is. Goodbye. Bye.